gidi say ye wo position there na yasade o kabima menka bi amamuomu ne e ka ho ene say ye hu say ye si atentene ne ti ase a ye dede ne atwe oman ni nyina adwen kɔ nema bi ekososo na ya adwene ba bibi so say ase emra na sebi ye de atwa oman no fruma esese ya akokɔ bawo say ye obreche bawo say ye osono bawo say ye chineye ne bawo BBC a esese ye de emra no enedi no ye hu ne sa se ne Ghana fosi hu ne say ase sebi ye say NPP ni bi akwa kodidi panyin bi atem mememfo ateni so memetena ha ni obi atem da na men justify ateni ye so onko da fi ase afi baako nenso so ye hu se NDC ni a wadi oman ni dream aba oman ni ka emu adanse ye wo honom na ye be hu ane se yes wadwane na previous government na start say extradition proceedings atwene sreni abasa amanyame adom afi watima bepie mu Ghana ha maami bepie mu ye nka bi nhye mu na Ghana fo ochini pe no say na mo say ye de convicted criminal bi aba Ghana say so be serving a sentence ye de huhu e won abefo ntintan mu enkrofo so de afiase bi so otifie dede ba mu for days ansa na yenya almost 2 weeks ansa na yenya confirmation say afi de maame no wakopie afiase eda okopie ho de no de ye de amanyame ye nim ho asem bio eno no enkosi no asem no appeal abam accused person na appeal asem na kwa kopie court of appeal yes asem ni abagu because of lack of evidence na ka eche me ye lawyer ni de eneme ba studio ha adwuma de maye bi mabre pa because ye yenso ya sede ene say ye ba anya politics nko an ye beye esese ye de enkyekere ni nkyekiremu eba na Ghana fo mo pebre etie asemu no mu bi no o manya bi etie mami kesi eye mame Sedinam Christine Tamaklu Ationu ni kesi ya enne amaye the New Patriotic Party ye mpenyimfo ye acting chairman Bute ye general secretary Kodua Nanabi ni mpenyimfo akukuda momo party ni nyina ne minority leader ye flag bearer ye nyina ye si gyina se epese etuatua no asem no fapem ne sen bra mami wonya hoho wo Ghana politics in fact ansa na mami Sedina Tamaklu be komasloko no serve as CEO National Youth Authority enti sebi onye obi ebeka se ebi ana nanim fi ye wonimu public procurement mramu onim public service mramu ena ebi afa no na muhunu moboda ebi oye a seasoned and experienced politician and she knows a lot in the public service enti no me hwa wo experience ni woniema bi a wuto anamon bi a then eye den say me ma the benefit of the doubt because you ought to have known better bra asambe na Oman at the time edema mi ko gina amranim in 2019 asem no saying ye mama me charges count baako 78 na charges 78 na ebi ne saying na ye kan wie na ekopie court of appeal amachrew se ne asia ye nya emu odwere ma nkrofo twa apini se asemi ne ese emu ne evidence mama e di Maslok CEO one of the charges e dey bo mama ne say Obatampa savings and loans omo koje ebosia 500,000 e o Maslok omo koje e Maslok ama omo check enso Maslok and mama said na ne omo anya contract bia o ono omo ansign contract bia enso so ama omo a check loan of 500,000 cedis ono omo andi nkita ho about the interest of the loan even before the contract is done na bra ye wuwu botomu sika ye maame no botomu sika obeka se won fa nkobo obi bosia wa abra krata anda so anso ho a odi sika na ma Obatampa savings and loans awie no ansa na omo beka se loan ya wo de ma krata anda so ntikura ni yenim interest a ye betua ma Ghana ban ansa na maame Sedina CEO of Maslok eka cho mo se interest amu betua o mu ni 24% ena omo se ebo ye ni capacity a ye di betua interest of 24% enti sadia loan ye mpebi o Maslokofo ye tro check of 500,000 Ghana cedis ya mamu bra Ye ka 500,000 Ghana cedis na obeka say sika ketewa bi 5 billion asa 2014 na enye sika ketewa o eto dan wa Accra ha ene koreti mi to dan e wo mantwa ba bi enye o man sika ketewa na aka ne setra ase enye bibia na ye nka bia anhwemu omuso mo return check ya mama sloka ma me ne so wonje check eje so makọ kashe sika ne di sika na bre no omo kashe sika 500,000 di gufiewura so amemu ekohia ma me ne obacho na filling station ema ma me ne je cash egu ne car mu ema omo ma no krata ma ne sanye as adanse e kire se bosia no omo beje omo return ama ne in cash ema wo no nso so esanye se eye no kire so omo di sika na baba kama maji na nsema ye kan nyina people are not even looking into who the prosecution witnesses are. High court hono oba tampa savings and loans accountant no na di sika no koma maame no bacho na filling station no was the second prosecution witness. Maslock for ankasa driver ebedi adanse etia maame ne say medi adanse sese ni sese esie krata na ewo ho ya adanse say omo di sika no ma ne sanye no were filed as part of the exhibits that were presented in the High Court. Sikano ko Maslow for books mana debi. Sikano or mamene returning ma Maslow kana debi e ho adanse no bi bia ne ho eche or returning. On that count alone, me pa chow. Na no mi hu publication bi ase boy bi akowia iPhone wo Ghana ha me ama no say 5 years or say 10 years imprisonment. Na Ghana mban no oman ni sika a ye de ama mpanyimfo so omonje nsom no edwadifo ekwa akopebo se on Maslock wa bra 1000 Ghana cedi loan na wo beji nti jese eje o Ghana card jese okodi lie wo Maslock district office o yakoye verification yakobo wonsa no akope guarantor akope witness o samwani mu mfifiri ansa na as a citizen of the country what manya bosia 1000 Ghana cedi from Maslock the ayebodwa nanso CEO ne timi sesa 500,000 Ghana cedi edugu feru so amemu digu no boot obacho na filling station ko na oman way yese udidi atama akodamu 1 year nanso so udi aban na oman no 5 billion na akofie ne koda ne yentimi ma won da afiase 1 month dia ene na bedroom mrebi na politicians ya hwe ne ye beda na endangered species because nkrofo be lose confidence in the rule of law ehun say say me nso nkam wo politics mu a me di dwiri mu a ma ban wo power enkame eno na nso ho a ma me kuro ya say eye Maslock loan beneficiaries be ya about 85,000 ono wo koye training ni sensitization amomo sensitization na sika be 1.8 million no mo de ma no oni pictures oni videos oni receipts oni bibia e kire say bibi sa akoso except for account of a little over 1,000 Ghana cedis bra enti sabio say ye ne ye bi adwuma say me na ma na say wo no wa bi adwuma ka kire e na wo manager etimi beje 1.8 million say me de koye sensitization na woko na yemfa evidence ma na wo as company no rua wo as Ghana rua na yese wamfa bibi ama onko fie no onko dade ane ne wachi gu ho wani mu nsu gu ho em say crop top bareback ni show your stomach no wahye because enka Ghana ye Jeopardize a obiere ni ho a ye be allow say ye ma obi emra in public service na oma medi dream sa no mfa no ho ni ne atoso me ensa ka akiri metie NDC for bebre argument since last week minu abe ma judi tamaklo odi mutintimaya anu akra ma hu so akoposi me picture bi o Facebook me nim ne ode pa akire ne woje me say oma metamorphosis case na dane say yabo case na gu because Godfrey Dami anye na adwuma yie evidence ni ho ene ye say cars no contract no ofori ata na tua ye enti no we dia maame no contract no sign no kra no we ntua kansa no ofri office into we ndidi ho enti adwuma pa na ma chechira so Ghana fo say bra ma menche obibi Ghana Public Procurement Act PPA Act of 2003 Act 663 as amended by Act 914 and shesheye wo ho say Ghana ha untimi nya single sourcing of any procurement contract without the approval of the PPA board. Now we ye Ghana near the public work shawonsa. Now we call your contract sa we call cars in breach of the PPA Act. Emrano PPA Act emrano pone Ghana mrama kwan say eno kra se wabu mrana nimutia no kwan eye 5 years imprisonment, 1,000 penalty units or both. Ene ni ono na kwa sign contract akwa eso akoto car eye mohumie nu ne mohumie nsa no se omo san ma miniti o se de me se me hu aban o gaslight Ghana 40 se NDC aban we under President Mahama ne wa bokro no adi oman ni dream no eno omo so ye victim o omo se yankofo for ya tambre no na ye payment eno omo se yankoche se camera no omo mfa se kanto ne minimum eno omo so omo pe gofre dam ye di ni djuma na ne wa boye krono twitwiri die ente se no won kono nkoda na ne ho omobo 1.8 million no one fa in excess of 90 million enye hwe because or sign contract no kra without PPA approval enye onu no tua ye na ene de omo ka kire ye say oh contract ni yenye ntua ya it means one benefit financially from the contract mo achi gu hodie Braminti bido na what you asemi ama me ho adwiri me. Now let's come to asemi walk out of appeal ama appeal no omabo agu a omachikire kashire mu odu ede aso a gofredame a na aka me dendende se me metna ha. This is the issue. Okay. Sabi ka kire me say me de wo komra anim me suwa ede na kire se masiu ana woni me akọ na se madin kunim na opese wo apili a ede na be mama husu wo apili e chese ye serve me service another even say senior settle record under rule 11 of the Court of Appeal rules as I said the court below, which is the High Court, because he am filing appeal to the Court of Appeal Court of Appeal you're filing at the High Court as a registrar no fair parties not to do settling of the record TNEO Ora Godfrey Dame former Attorney General Aba Bontin Abe Kansi Sudua say Ebra judgment by in 2024 you convicted Mami wo High Court Ekopem Ebra ono o eno na chi ono no hu se na sede ne se enam se free 2021 Mami yaji to me so okoje ayarehwe aba a wokoye a wadwane a wa mabio because a medical leave no enye indefinite leave from the High Court enti senior odwane ya wa mabio ya convicting in the competent court of jurisdiction. Na Godfredame hu se SSM started extradition proceedings near the Mami ba Ghana no be serving a sentence no oye na sede o se as at 7 January 2025 ono no all free ages department as Attorney General and Minister for Justice no there was no record of the appeal at the ages office na yen serve omu bibia wabisa state attorney senior state attorney se wo ho na yemfa bibia ma AG officer kire said na tamakulu atuonu ene na lawyer for more appeal the judgment of the High Court na ebi ni ho enya abosire mu kanye ono nko an wo ka AG prosecutors na omo court of appeal kire say omo nsankaya the part of the records of the court kire say nya 2026 yi mu omo te ho a omo nkan bi nhye ma ye bra omo written submissions what you say of the appellant omo as a respondent they were required to respond until February of this year no omo nimu mpo se appeal bi koso court of appeal oni ni entia adentia because yen survey wa how would you know say the ujina mreni how would you know and governance as they say is a continuum say aban yen toatoaso dia omo pa kire say Owura Godfredame ye survey no notice of appeal no and our record no no kofi audition ni botom call yenti na NDC forcing on one case ni ye and now say since January of 2025 NDC ba aban mu no na file bi da ages department honoma eye containing the record of appeal from the Court of Appeal. That's so from January of last year, bedroom now, man to one Mobiana. Let me state on record. Say, Court of Appeal to send your case you call Court of Appeal.
Yeah.
Ne send your prosecutors ne can say until written submissions no nimu say BB appeal beside then because such a file does not exist at the Attorney General's department. Now during the written submissions no mo catch a court ne say there be ya survey away mu edie na ye ba mama so ate say ye no sa appeal we no mo file ye kra na anye den ba ye notice ba ho amaye hu se bibi se ekoso enti court no man yakwanya na yenye den yenye nsachara ye wo nkrata num ehonum na court ne se da bi omo makwanya. And this is the case that they could have filed the motion so omo person mere ratification of the record. And I have to also state on record say unim se Court of Appeal now will to me to call for as our records here amba amedru hoyi. Say yes maami nkoda fie because in the past almost 2 years exhibits and answer evidence forming the basis of her conviction at the High Court did not find itself in the record of appeal before the Court of Appeal. And the forensic audit na omo ye ya e kire se waboye krono adi adwirimu no it couldn't get to the courts. The court did not call for it. The AG's office in the last 1.5 years did not file any motion to say okay, ye nim about the case. Nanso ye serve yes our written submissions we am ye who say case bi where see corresponding. But exhibits and answer evidence cry say court no gina so di bu aten no kra it is not before us. Enti sadia yem file motion yenye we na no so amba. Enti payment vouchers are no, contract documents are no, memos are no, forensic audit reports are no. Emu bia ni ho ekopie before the Court of Appeal. And so NDC for send ne yen kase Gofredami ofri aban mu January 2025. Omo ba ye no eye almost 2 years no. Omo enhu bibia they didn't see the need to even file a motion at the Court of Appeal to correct the record. The Court of Appeal also did not out of its own volition call for the record no for them to bring those information. Enti maame no onko da Ghana sika no ahye kaya yefo sika na hye adwadifo sika na hye sika na ebi ni ho na enu nti eye 133 policy under 24-hour economy na ambaso na ahye sika na eni ho na enu nti enkokon nketenkete no Greek minister say NDC full soldiers no mo de nkokon na ma omo no nkokon nketenkete adane akokon kwan o mahwe ahye enti jobless youth no mo ofie na no mo hwe animu se Ghana wo sika enke edi be ye ABC no ahye enti yese nya hwe enen ye wabo ye krono adi edwirimu no yese won kofie no won koda it's okay na ade anso so a Court of Appeal no kan ya in my humble opinion me ni omonya adwene say
now this year
omo raise question about the burden of proof. I can be said the trial judge no e shifted burden on the accused person na enya na said ye tried knowledge say over under section 11 of the Evidence Act in a crime no the prosecutor or prosecution has a burden to prove beyond reasonable doubt. But there were instances where the accused person is the only person who has the facts or the information within the person's knowledge. Obi any information ni bio.
Is accused person.
Just accused person in the name ni esi medeka abo wana Josebi nyame mpengu umfrim. Ba bibia si okra wonim ne wote ya ne pa woko. Obi ani ho me na me wo ho. Adanse na asede no abedi wankasa wo abedi mi ankasa me ho se me na sese me bo akyerekyere mu ne ekoso wo ho enti so wa ba beji 1.8 million sa wo de koye sensitization na sika no eni bibia mu eni records bia ho eni pictures ni ho bibia ni ho a as wo no tried knowledge say ye wo recorded court decision in the case of Abu Dhabi versus the Republic. Say you do mra facts no is only within the bosom and answer who accused person no kukuma, the burden will be on you to help us, to show us that this is what happened. Enti all my said in a tamakula tiono, na said ya na ese wo ye in that instance ne say, yes say who burden ne say what 1.8 million. And so no for 85,300 beneficiaries. And so on record, no, you only near Kata Modiaba for the program near only 1,300 Ghana cedis. And to where they are yesrel, and then na 1.8 million or the year, see Canada who say knew where you were signed for. And Tebia who picture Sibia, oh program no now ham for you try any. Ebia me wa dance for mobile program nibi, no mu try any. Na ye dear Sisusa, baby sankoso.
Okay.
Enti ne omu dware maame na boni hire so onko fie nkoda na Camilla Alasa on de onko twiri mu 1 year won to me wono no what legal legitimate concession in this country wo ye known to be a minor even before NPP abine by in power, even before NPP abine by in power wono no say wono wafre obi say wo me reclamation wo ne concession no mu court to say nipa ne se wanka se wonya reclamation nko a o ka se nipa ne se wo se menya reclamation na memfa menya galamse nso mfa nteteka enti court need na circumstantial evidence so in the absence of a contract ni bibia se wontumi enkoda mu for 20 years ami ye bose wo Ghana ha say Camilla Alasa onkoda mu for 1 year and na TikToker yes wayira oboase boy bi yes yes wakodi de obi atemunti ya befa no national security. And the differentiation is that FIAC belongs to NPP 4, NDC 4 do omuhu so. Enti no Thursday no ye nyina ye bebo the new patriotic party leadership echidom near the Kojan aboyeti near tietua say the rule of law no yempe selective application of the law, yempe selective justice say eye kokko near say ofa ha say ya atentine ne be ya adwumanti wa wo be ya saade ni bia punishment ni a it should be across board. And the other thing so amede ma announce no
fesi wo kwa mame leda se papa honorable Fatima Abubakar
NDC aban no ba power in 2025 January as at 24 January 2025 na NDC mpenyimfo a no mugina mranimu cases nyina they discontinued it. Either so mofa age no file nolly prosecutor and answer withdrawal of the case. And in the case of Republic versus Atop Forcing ambulance case, or filing notice or a state is no longer interested in the case. Enti enye NPP ne court nenya. Asema enya dance no twa hu bi na ya dance. The posture of the Office of the Attorney General under Ora Godfrey Dame. Never, not even one time, Ora Godfrey Dame and answer any pro NPP and answer NPP Attorney General under President Kufuor and answer President Kufuor. A withdraw case be a discontinue case be involving a leading NPP member. Ebi o hono ma menu abema o ha me kasa wie no o Canada amanem fambra. Not one under President Kufuor, not one under President Kufuor. Say ye can be say wadi boni a ana ye accuse wa ye de ukogina mranim na wan kasa wako sign uti. The story has been different under Dominic Ayine. That is what we are saying. Dr. Dominic Ayine eba from 2025 no. Or say NDC need ye any kwan so ukogina mranim or discontinue omo cases ni na. In fact, me had a press conference in February of 2025. Emma mi hu dreamy. Our Information Services Department Press Center. E didn't na mi hu dreamy. Or say the only case or no one discontinue no Jachi question case ni because Jachi question lawyer no man assurance so mu betimi hold the case. The video is there. You can go and cross check. Enti wona we are Attorney General who prosecute for and on behalf of the state no. We are then crying wo obi oye ai wo ye respondent or no appealing bibia eba ne sen na wo kasa woni ne lawyer cry din kita ho am ho se omo de omugina brani nto no pe no one discontinue eto so mienu na menu akoga ne kasa for 2 years go Fred Dame anya hwe. That is not the case. because the judgment in Sedinam case no ever in April of 2024. April of 2024 to December of 2024 near how many months? A free hall can econo. A substantive part of the 2 years no was under the leadership of Dr. Dominic Ayine. Entina mimi momu bisa say. What the awusu obi anye nejuma ye onim nejuma. Enti from January of 2025 until August bosumia e Oman na say July sa judgment no a free court of appeal by na age no mada na. Se Owura Dominic Ayine impugn on the competence of Godfrey Dame. I was say obi awono etimi submit evidence. Ewo high court etimi secure conviction. What me file ama America for so mo extradite maami anyame adom through that process he initiated. Maami na bepie mu Ghana ha say. Ono no nya competence. Wo a konfie mienu ni. Also, munya notice no for February. More the man on a cocache court to say the record of appeal no complete. Now the substantial part of the evidence no is not reflected on the record. Yenya no near deka. A motion from February na a motion and as I mo file. In fact, even so ukojina otemuafo anase atemuafo any at the court at the superior courts below be a high court and answer court of appeal. Now we share nansem kanyano obunyo because of the attitude of a judge and now bibia. You have the opportunity to invoke the supervisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Na omatima hwensem numa make sure say your best side judge na say as bibi o hwa so omo ye mansem and attending ni ye adwuma. Etoso bi o me nua ben maka bibi say I say o kasa na say wo say e bia judgment na free court of appeal ba ye no oni omo nya adwene a sabi e fa ba bi na say wo bu court no animtia NDC for omo mbu court animto na msi bra ina no de o kasa o the same NDC no mo free Supreme Court for unanimous FC. And I said the same NDC almost free the former Chief Justice of Sonomami. And now the same NDC almost say Ghana court near packed with NPP judges into a more barber balance court led by the President of the Republic TNU. Or more by reset court. The same NDC and almost a mobile court is near NPP for Ghana. Into Obi Beja same way. And also can be say, say 1.8 million no only evidence I'll bet you some mini DC kana court no be conclude say na just say about asem no good be. The fact is say your party program okwa wuncha picture no because you are working in your private capacity and working on behalf of your party as an organization. If they allow that, that is fine. But we are talking in the context of public funds. Entika ichire mo say enegana ha ye betimi the 1.8 million na mo obi say oman ni sika aban ni sika come mbu nkunta ye ni ledgers bia ye ni any receipts bia ye ni pictures ye ni evidence of bibia sa na ye chiche scan to send katie. And then is that what we are saying? Is that the conclusion? Some Amine didn't have any burden to show what she used the money for. Say ya yanko for evidence aba when there is record says he can't dey wagio. Nenso so no ade ode ye no ye hu ne fapim. So that means he said there is no evidence.
Honorable Mamenda say
enti me de manu besi heya. Now I am saying say the records speak for themselves. Eye NDC for and amimi nsusu ye mu ne say Dr. Dominic Ayine. And wo ye niama troka because it involves an NDC person. Let's call a spade. Because they had an opportunity to file a motion to correct the record. They didn't do it. Okay. And why would he be interested if it involves an NDC person? For an AG who has discontinued landmark public interest cases that involves Onwane Party for. One more Makwenya say we should trust the court and allow the court proceedings to take its course.